Are you ready for the game of all games within the show of all shows?
Yes.
Name of tonight's show, and I'm going to call you a man, because the game of all games is for you to pick the song that goes with the discussion, right?
Yep.
The name of tonight's show is Resting Bs. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
Resting bees.
Little do you know. The most popular cosmetic surgery of the day, from $500 to $500,000, is because of the terrible affliction of a resting bee.
What?
Now, do you know what a resting bee is?
No.
Have you figured it out yet?
No.
It's a chick that it's short for resting bitch face. Resting bitch face.
Did you make up resting bee?
No.
Oh.
This shit is huge.
I've heard of resting bitch face.
I
just
heard it
haven't
on
heard
the
of
country
resting bee.
station. I heard it on the country station, and it almost drive me wild. I mean, it's so enjoyable to listen to. So we're going to be getting into the resting bee thing that's trending. It's the most popular. That's where they're getting their most money from. So it's like really, really, really big.
That's pretty sad.
Huge. If you got $1,000 in the bank, you can get your resting bee attacked.
Now you can't even rest your face without being told you look like a bitch.
Okay, but now you got to prove your worth by coming up with the right song. Did you already have some songs picked out?
I've got a song for that, Dad. It's called Making Believe.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, she did really good. Okay. How do I start?
It's a really big
Live from the Program Studios, it's a really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Do.
Making believe that you still love me. It's leaving me alone and so blue. I'll always dream I'll never own you. Making believe it's all I can do.
I can't hold you close when you're not with me. You're somebody's love, or you'll never be mine. Making believe. You take the lead. In a lifetime,
Loving you,
louder.
just making believe.
Making believe that you still love me. Making believe, oh, it's all I can do.
Making believe. I was just gonna add a tag on the end. Making believe. That's all I can do.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to know? Because I was finishing quite strongly. I was finishing quite strongly. You know, sometimes when you're on a strange plant, you can read several different things into a group of words.
Yeah.
And it brings back memories
Memories.
of finishing things. Finishing. Okay, we're on to the show.
Okay.
The really big show. And I already did that one. Resting bitch faces.
You're a resting bitch.
Is this blowing good now? You are not the person that you are representing. And that means that at your very core, you are so afraid, ashamed, disgusted, and disappointed with who you are, you must change it. A little or a lot. Just a minute. I reckon we all do it.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on our circumstances.
Yeah.
You know, when my mom used to get on the phone, like if she was talking to a doctor or something, she was talking to like a higher class.
Yeah.
Well, that'll tend to bring it on.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Phone voice.
Oh, is that what it is? You should watch me and see if it gets different. What's the song for what I just said?
The song is The Ride, so that we don't forget to take the ride.
Oh. Oh, is that enjoyable?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a ride. Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Up past the honky tonk.
Past the honky tonk.
And past the county line.
And the county line.
Through the amber waves of grain.
Through the waves of grain.
And past the dairy cow.
With the big brown eyes.
To the old county line road.
Country road.
Old country road.
Gonna take you home.
Gonna take you on down the country.
There you go. You're playing and singing in different keys.
Playing and singing in different keys?
Yeah.
Well, all I could hear is percussion then.
Old country road, gonna take you home. And all the girlies toes
Hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a great big old tower. Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
It's Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
It's safe for you and me.
It's safe for you and me.
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything
you want.
down at Alice's Restaurant.
Anything you want. Alice's Restaurant. We're gonna go in the front to the old station, in the front door of the old station. Up to the front desk and see Betty Page at the front desk. Woo-hoo, get your special tea. Send you downstairs here to Molly and me for the really big old time radio medicine show starring Molly Griffin and her old dog too.
And the Reverend Dr. Joey G2 coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJ.
Spin them on our souls.
Body open, body open, body open, body.
All right, good. Hey, I must have like been hitting it so lightly that all I could hear was, if I actually was. Let's see what comes back from the all the people surveying. Surveying. You are not the person. No, you aren't. That's it. That. You are not the person. This is about getting your shit together, Mom.
Shit together.
Plays right into. I think this ends up at, you know, what we talk about all the time.
Evolution.
And I told you that it's that big that it's going to fit into all this kind of crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's some strategy things.
Okay.
It only really sells the less perceptive brains and people who rarely have any influence.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
And that's probably not what you're after.
No.
If you're it demeans you with the more sophisticated brains.
Mm-hmm.
Because they see it quickly,
yeah.
right? And so it blows it for you.
Yeah.
But if you're after the class, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. Totally.
Whatever cranks your thing. Or what's that
Yeah.
saying? Whatever.
Turns your crank,
Yeah, whatever.
floats your boat.
But you're more likely to want the more sophisticated brains because of the evolution.
Yeah.
That's where this ends up, at evolution.
Yeah.
Your really whole brain is trying to evolve. Right?
Yeah.
Watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about evolution.
Mm-hmm.
And resting bees. Now, what's the song, Ma?
Well, I was too busy thinking about how
That's what I
I
thought.
had a thought.
Well, okay.
And it was about that. Because whenever I go out to some social gathering, I'm always just myself. And I always end up crying on the car ride home because everyone's phony and it's fake, and you say things and people act weird about it because you're just being genuine and no one's expecting that. And it gets weird and it's confusing. But the one time you do it, the one party out of 5 that you meet someone who sees you being yourself and likes that and is that as well, is so worth all the other failures
Yeah.
of when you're not being yourself and being genuine. And that's what you were saying, is that the perceptive people will see that you're
Yeah.
being fake. So if you're being fake, you're just wasted because you won't find the people that are like you that you want to meet.
Yeah. I wouldn't last that long, though. I wouldn't make it to the 5th one. No, that's why I go in aggressively, tearing it out of the people. Shut up. You're lying. That's not who you really are. I can see through you.
Well, I
And
have
so I get it all going and stirred up and
Yeah.
shit, and then they throw me out later.
I have stopped going out to social gatherings.
I know.
I just started making my own people.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't do it much either
Yeah.
because it's such a hell of a thing.
Oh, it sucks.
It's like war for me.
It is.
Extracting.
It's awful.
Extracting the true selves of human beings.
Yeah.
Oh my God, everybody breaks down.
Yeah.
That's why I turned to religion. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Can you feel the Holy Ghost running through you?
Mm-hmm.
When you hear that medicine band, whoa, I found my soul's revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, that must be my church. Whoa, yeah, that must be my church. Pop, boopy, pop, boopy, out. Station GHRT, brought to you by Alice's Restaurant, and you get on down there and get yourself some stuff when it opens. When it opens.
It's a good tagline. Get on down here and get yourself some stuff.
Well, you can get anything you want.
Yeah.
Alice's, it's the Fox and Bog, you know, it's Calvin Klein. But who's the other big one? Abercrombie and
No, okay.
Finch.
You
Fitch. I know it's Fitch.
Abercrombie and Fitch is a different store from when you were.
Whatever. I'm spouting up. It's Saks. Hey, did Saks
Saks
close
Fifth Avenue?
down?
I don't know.
Something big closed down in New York.
Oh, that would be scandalous.
Audrey Hepburn be turning over in her grave.
Something like
Isn't that where she went? But isn't that the store?
Tiffany's.
Oh, Tiffany's.
Mhm.
I don't know. Tiffany's might be still open.
Think it is. Honky Tonk Blues, Dad. Because we were talking about how we had the
I know
Honky
she
Tonk
was
Blues.
open the last time to
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
wanton desires. Tiffany. Never knew anybody named Tiffany, Mom.
Yeah, Tiffany was. There was
Just gotta
Tiffany's.
make it up.
There was Tiffany's in my generation.
Hmm.
A lot of Tiffany's.
Let's see if I can find one. Be good. Now, what do you got now?
Honky Tonk Blues.
Oh, why does that relate?
Because we were talking about how we hate going out to these social
Oh.
gatherings.
Oh, I see. So when you couldn't figure out a song, you made it up a subject to talk about
Well, we
that
started
you already knew
talking-
you had a song for. That I don't know.
We were talking.
That's probably smart enough. We'll let you away with
If
it.
you watch this again, you'll see that I'm more on track.
Well, I left my home and on the rural railroad. Told my pappy I was stepping out to get the honky tonk blues. Hey, the honky tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got 'em I got the honky tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Well, I went out last night and I wore out my shoes. I woke up this morning wishing I could lose these jumping honky tonk blues. Hey, honky tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got a honky tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got a honky tonk blues.
I done took my world underneath my own, scat right back to my pappy's farm. Lose the honky tonk blues. I lose the honky tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. Well, it's a little thing that you say and do all will make me want to be with you. Oh, rave on, crazy thing. I know you got me real, I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Boom, 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 rave on, tell me, not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on for me. Let's go, Mom. Rave on. Did you get that, Hank? That's pretty good. You know, Hank is getting a little soft.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it on his face.
Yeah.
Gets a bit red.
Little flushed.
Yeah, that's right. Little flushed. Just before he starts scratching and gets the DTs. You ever seen him?
No. Maybe.
There's bugs crawling under your
Maybe
skin.
from the car window.
Bad. I had it once from a sunburn.
Oh, yeah.
I
Hell's
could have
itch.
slit my throat, man.
Yeah.
It was so horrible.
It's called that's why it's called suicide itch.
Yeah. It was worse than all the other times I could have slit my throat. No, they're all really bad. When your objective self is trying to portray the whole self as something different, right?
Yeah.
From what the whole brain actually is. See?
Mm-hmm.
That objective self is only like,
Yeah.
small, they
Yeah.
say, 5-10%.
Yeah.
So that whole other 90%,
Mm-hmm.
very powerful. It's like the amp.
Yeah.
That might create a lot of friction in that cooperative relationship
Mm-hmm.
between the objective self
Yeah.
and the whole self.
Uh-huh.
Come on now. You know what I mean. Isn't that good comedy rating? I didn't. No, because I was telling the writers. I was saying, look, most people are going to be going to have to go over this. What the hell did that guy just say, right?
I was thinking while you were talking, I was like, I don't think people are going to know what you're
I
talking
know.
about.
I know, and that's why I told him to put this at the end. Come on now. You know what I mean?
Well, why don't you just sum it up in a simple to understand sentence?
That's hard. You got to get your shit together. How about that? The shit means your objective self and your whole brain.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get it all together. And that's what the breast is for, and the nurturing, loving mother that's not living in a stressed out society, all freaked out, where everybody's all freaked out.
Yeah. Get your shit
That
together.
That is how you get the society shit together.
Together again.
My tears have stopped falling.
That was me choosing the song, Dad.
Apparently, Merle Haggard tells me that we have to look at the Maddox brothers. He says we're a lot like the Maddox brothers. We just need to juice it up a bit.
Okay.
So we'll have a look. You'll know more about that when you watch the documentary.
Mm.
Now, what did you say?
Together again.
Yeah, that's good. She did good. It's a game of all games within the show of all shows. Because my name is Griffin, and my Uncle Bird, he was the highest paid guy ever in Hollywood because of his games, his shows and games.
Yeah.
So I said, that's what I got to do, Uncle Bird.
Together again, Dad.
We're here.
I think
There.
so.
Together again. My tears have stopped falling. Long, lonely night are now at me. Key to my heart, you hold in your hand. Oh, nothing else matters now. We're together again.
No, nothing else matters now. We're together again.
Together again. The gray skies are gone. Oh, you're back in my own. Now where you belong. The love that we knew, oh, it's living again. And nothing else matters now. We're together again.
No, nothing else matters now. We're together again.
No, nothing else matters now. We're together again. You just put that right on down there, just like that, Hank. You don't have to do no editing or no overdubbing or whatever they call it nowadays with the silicon chips instead of tape. They got the silicon chips now, Ma.
Oh, silicon chips.
You never heard about them?
Silicon chips.
Computers.
Oh,
yeah.
Computers, eh?
Yeah, it's
Computers.
it's really good and really bad all at the same time.
Mm-hmm,
Just like everything else confusing in life.
Yeah.
You want to go when you want to stay, don't you?
Sure do, sure do.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get out more. I gotta get out more. And I get out. We gotta get home.
Yeah.
I gotta get out. I gotta get home.
I only need to get out a couple times a week.
More and more. I like the home better than the out. The deeper I go into human behavior. You know, the only real two biggest and scariest places in modern and first world modern culture, way more than any jungles or any shit like that, is number 2, the road, the highway, dying like flies.
Yeah.
And maimed.
Yeah.
And number 1, your doctor and the healthcare system. They're dropping them like flies. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Not in Western Europe.
No.
But we're third world out here. Canada is number 31. We're behind Morocco and several third world countries. Where the people don't pay anything, by the way, for their health care.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. And the States is worse. They're 5 down. They're number 36. States is, ooh. You see, ours is a little bit of a slippery criminal thing, but the States is really blatant.
Yeah.
Well, insurance companies, banks, oh my God, man. Shame on you. Yep. Well, you know what happened?
What?
The last page was put on the bottom. It's supposed to go over there.
Oh.
But somehow it got flipped onto the bottom, so we ended up back at the beginning.
Oh.
Did you know the most popular cosmetic surgery of the day is for resting bees? 500 to 500,000, you can get your resting bee fixed.
There you go. Full circle.
Gotta be careful, girls.
Maybe you just look like you're resting. And anyone that tells you have resting bitch face, well, they can shut up.
Well,
You're just
I know.
resting.
Well, you see, but that's what the breast is for.
Yeah.
That's what the nurturing is for, is to have that attitude. You see, that's what it's all about. That's probably the most important thing that was on this show right there. Okay, what kind of a song have you got that suits that lovely little, resting bees?
Resting bitch face.
Resting bitch faces. I like saying that. You know?
I know, it's pretty fun to say. Maybe they just like saying it.
Resting bitch faces. Oh, yeah, they were already saying a lot of the girls use bitch a lot, right?
Yeah. My bitches.
Well, when I was surfing back down in California,
He, she, it, bitches.
that's when we invented the word.
Oh, yeah?
Bitchin'.
Bitchin'.
Oh, that bitchin'. I can tell you the truth. And make yourself a richer when you tell me the truth. Oh, Papa, I'm bitchin'. Papa, boop, boop, boop.
Do you want to teach the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry? No, never mind.
What's that?
I just thought you were playing it already, but now you stopped, so.
Oh, Johnny Cash. I like the Johnny.
Oh, Johnny Cash.
Hello. I lost my stash. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed the cloud how to cover up a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried for that woman. It won't flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here on till I die.
I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. Tore me up every time I heard that drawl, southern drawl. Oh, you took my dream back downstream to Borton in Devonport. And then I followed you, Bay River, when you called.
Followed you, big river, when you called.
They took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Freda said she's been here, boy, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Well, I found her trail in Memphis. She just walked up the block. She raised a few eyebrows. She went down along.
She raised a few eyebrows and she went down alone.
Oh, don't you batten down my Baton Rouge, River Queen, roll on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, down to New Orleans. Oh, go on. I've had enough, done my blues way down in the Gulf. I said she loves you, big river, more than me. I said she loves you, big river, more than me. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud how to cover up a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried for that river. They on for you, big river. Hey, I'm gonna sit right here till I die. Cried those tears for a woman.
I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Oh, I said I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Which could be any moment for any one of us, of course. So, once again, everybody's life was changed by determinism. They decided to watch this show, and it's not over yet, because here comes the star of the show, the amazing Doggy Dude. Doggy Dude.
Doggy.
Doggy. No. Yeah, right. Doggy Dude. Where was it originally, Ma?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Never mind, doesn't matter to you. What? Oh. How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. Oh, say how much is that doggy in the window? suppose I do hope that doggy to say.
Cause if he is, we're gonna go get Roger
Go
Miller.
walking in the
Go
sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, bill, boo, won't push my on your face if there's nothing wrong. Bobby, oh, boo. I don't think about a good time. Had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Now you all go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. When he was a younger dog, he used to howl in tune and then fall asleep. All right, now listen to me. Your life has been changed forever. Don't get above your racing. Keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the funny papers and have yourselves a good old Rdo-TV. And back in Paris and France and Russia and Germany and all over the damn place, England and Australia and all those places. China, Japan. You have yourself a rounded old Rdo-TV.